I want to tell you all a fun story this morning. The first song that I ever learned the lyrics to and sang and like a full performance in my living room is this next gentleman's maxi dub. Bali, good morning to you, sir.
Morning.
How are you going?
I'm feeling like at home.
It's the carpet.
It's the carpet?
Yeah,
The red carpet?
Yay! All right, so this morning we are closing off our celebrations of African History Month. And we brought you in this morning because, I mean, well, everybody knows that you know, you've been an advocate in regards to your song, Shaka Shaka, for sure, plays every single time people talk about anything to do with African in Trinidad and Tobago. They play that song and they relate that song. I want you to kind of give us a peek into the inspiration for writing it and how it continues to be relevant today.
Well, I did a song before that in my first year. I did a song, the chorus went this way. One day as sure as the sun does shine, one day South Africa'll be mine. My only hope is that I live and see when the Bantu raise up and strike and fight. One day my people will be free. That was my first year. And then Duke did How Many More Must Die?
Yeah.
And I said, how many more must die? And I sit down at there. I say, wait now, why we begging? So I said, I'm going to do a song with drums. Drums are war. We want to talk. We come here for fight.
Yeah.
But at the same time, there was this show Shaka Zulu on TV. So I decided to use Shaka, incorporate Shaka in this song. So the idea was, I fed up of begging.
Right.
You touch one, you touch Mandela, you touch all of it. I want fight.
Right.
Basically, that's the genesis of Shaka.
Shaka is Rabs.
No, but no, it's actually easy to tell them if you touch my brother, tell them, then you're touching all of we. And it's important for us to realize where that came from because around that same time, and it wasn't just you singing about the fight.
There were a few of us, well, joke as I said,
Yeah.
Francine, and a few of us, well. What's the boy? Kuso Kid, he did one.
Kuso Kid, right.
A few of us
But even before that, there would have been people like Stalin and Valentino.
You go back to Pretender, I think the black man, and a lot of Calypsos were dealing with the South African issue.
Right, because at the time, that was what was happening.
Correct.
And as always, Calypso and soca, all of these musical instruments were used to tell the
And
stories.
a lot of people weren't aware. So we had to do it.
And thankfully, because you told that story, generations like mine and the ones after can actually still learn about this story in a very palatable way.
Beautiful.
It's important.
Definitely. How important is it for you to continue telling that message?
Well, let me put it this way. A couple of years ago, I did another message. I did reparation,
Right.
where we were set free in this such a time. But still, we are not free. We are not free in terms of we deny the master. He gave us our year, we cover it with we, right? But then I went on to say segregation, which we fought for. Even in Trinidad, the country club, Queen's Park Hotel was segregated. We fought to be desegregated. But today here, Mova can go Lavanti. Lavanti can go Sao. Sao people can go. We are segregating our own selves.
Yeah.
So we have the need to be aware of what is going on. We need to be free. So this,
What is freedom?
Well, right now we're in jail, but the COVID thing, you know. COVID, it's COVID thing.
But the reality is,
freedom right now is get rid of COVID.
Getting rid of COVID, right? How we doing that, boy? That's a whole other thing.
That's another 500 years.
Another 500 years of fight. I hope not.
Oh,
But I'm really curious as to, you know, how do we determine when we say, all right,
We have achieved
this because we reached. I mean, we had strives. We had people making waves and making moves, and then, like you say, we come right back full circle, and now we dividing ourselves.
We have to free ourselves. We have to love ourselves, and not only just the blackness, but the crime. It's too much black on black crime going on right now, and it's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So things like that. But I believe that is the family.
Okay, so you think the root, it goes back to family.
The family, basically.
So we need to fix family first.
Correct.
Is the family why we hate ourselves, why we want to fight each other?
No, but you see, in terms of crime and all these things, sometimes if you know the father is not around, the mother struggling, the little boy basically turns to a life of crime because they're not the father figure there.
Apart from telling our stories and documenting history, how do you think the music has helped us to cope and to learn to appreciate and love each other?
Just Calypso music or music in general? You go to Bob Marley.
We can go to all music in general.
Bob Marley, he says a lot of conscious music, so it's a constant thing we're trying to tell us to love it ourselves, but it's a problem. We have to live with it. We have to keep doing it all the time. I believe it's a constant thing. We can relax.
But even now, though, we see that some of the music is, Bob Marley was great, but Bob Marley was however long ago. When you sang Shaka Shaka was however long ago. Now, the youths are interested in a different kind of fight, and the fight seems to be internal.
Well, take for instance, one or two, Bunji did a song a few years ago. If you want to rip, take that.
Yeah.
I think Bunji music is a lot of conscious music in terms of that aspect of we loving ourselves. He does a lot
So
of
we still
and
have people who are doing.
It's a thing we have to constantly work at.
Constantly do. And let you continue to do that.
spreading
Because,
the
I mean, it's Friday. We can flashback a
We
little
can,
bit.
we can do a little thing
We
on
can
a
do
Friday.
a
We feel.
flashback.
Let me
We
sound
like
the war
the
drums.
vibes. I mean, we definitely can't hang along when people
No, but we
morning
go
show.
sound the war drums and bring down
Why
Shaka. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage you to make a difference today now, because together we aspire, together we achieve.
Question, which mic are you using? This one or
That
this
one in your hand.
The handheld.
Yeah, that one.
And you have your backup dancers. So take more position.
I hear it too. Let me get on back. Hey.
Shaka, why? With MPs, with dancers with the MPs. Take it off.
Hey, that is so fun.
Take it off. Hey. Shaka, Shaka, talk to me. In a big family. Tell me when you're hitting one.
What they better do?
Better hit all and done. Now when I look at South Africa and the pain my race go through, lions smitten by the bogus massa. Deep inside I burn, for my blood I mourn, cause I know they hit me too. Shaka, Shaka, tell them when they lost me, brother. Tell them that they're hitting all the way. Shaka, Shaka, when they make me children suffer. Tell them, they'll answer to all the way. Why? For we are family, one blood, one soul, to see our people free. One task, one bam 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 bam. Shaka, Shaka, tell them if they touch Mandela. Tell them, if they take all away.
Gotta get a new online.
Rock fast, boy.
One thing I love about this song is that the band chorus long. The band time to jam. That's drama, see? There we go.
I have seen the white man bleed, marching against apathy. White Canadian youth protest, free Mandela on the chest. Now my people, let's all join the struggle. Show your solidarity from the US to Caribbean people. Africans must know, apartheid must go, or we never will be free. Tell them when they last street, brother. Tell them that they hitting all the way. When you make we children suffer, tell them they'll answer to all the way. For we are family.
With what?
One blood, one soul. To see our people free. One task, one bam 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 bam.
Shaka, Shaka.
Tell them if they touch Mandela. Tell them tell them, they better take all of we. You ever dance, hey. Yes, Jesse. Hey. Bulaba uchaba manje. Bulaba uchaba manje.
Hey. Light
Bulaba uchaba manje.